Hello, I'm Bill Craighead, Director of the UCCS Economic Forum. Welcome to our weekly economic snapshot. Recently, the Census Bureau released data from the 2022 American Community Survey. One thing it includes is data on commute times. I learned that my commute from the west side of Colorado Springs up here to Dwyer Hall is pretty close to El Paso County's average of 23 minutes. Commutes here are a little shorter than the national average of 26 minutes and also shorter than in most metro Denver counties. As El Paso County continues to grow, I think this is one thing we will want to keep an eye on. On Friday, the Bureau of Economic Analysis released its monthly report on personal income and spending for August. One thing economists watch in this report is the Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index. Conceptually, this is similar to the Consumer Price Index, but there are some technical reasons why many of us feel it's actually a somewhat better measure of inflation. As with the CPI, the PCE index showed an uptick in overall inflation due mainly to higher gas prices. Taking out volatile food and energy prices, the core PCE index increased at an annual rate of 2.1% over the past 3 months. Core PCE is the inflation measure most watched by the Fed, and this release will strengthen the argument of the Federal Open Market Committee members who believe no more rate increases are necessary. Another thing in this report was the household saving rate, which ticked down to 3.9%, which is low by historical standards. You can see how much savings increased during the pandemic, with spikes when Americans received payments from the Treasury. Consumers may have nearly exhausted the extra savings that were piled up during the pandemic. While this may be a reason for households to start saving more and cut back on consumption, overall household net wealth is still high by historical standards because of high home values, which would tend to support consumer spending going forward. Thanks for watching. See you next week.